a tutti, my name is Silvia Vicinelli. I'm a singer, songwriter and vocal coach. Today I'm going to be analyzing and reacting to Gabriel Henriquez's performance of I Have Nothing. I believe that this is one of the most beautiful and also most challenging songs to sing of the last 30 years. I mean, we're talking about Whitney Houston, so I'm very excited to watch it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do it now and give me a thumbs up as usual if you like my video today. So let's get in.
Share my life, take me for all I am, 'cause I never taste all my colors for you. Take my love, I never ask for too much, just all that you are with everything that you do.
Okay, I gotta stop here. This is unbelievable. I believe he's singing this song in the original key, so let me check it. So, Whitney Houston is singing here. I know that very well. I've been singing this song very often. Share my love. So, this is the key he's singing in. I cannot believe original key, male singer. So, wow, sounds amazing. He's using a very similar sound quality like Whitney Houston. He is singing in the beginning in his head voice mixed with this bright, beautiful sound with a little bit of breathiness on it. And then the second part of the verse, he is belting the song out. I mean, he's singing in his chest voice, flipping in his head voice and back in his chest voice again with those little riffs and runs that are very tasty and beautiful. This is something that you can only do if you really have a great control of your voice and great technique. So sounds amazing. So for example, he does take my love. So he goes from chest to head voice, and then at the end, and everything that you do, you know, this you. This is also a flip in head voice and then back in chest voice. This is really hard to do, and you need a lot of training to have this agility and to do that effortlessly like that. And that is very high actually already for a male voice. So let's go on.
I don't hold her back again. That's past or inside. Can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hold. We're gonna make me close for mother. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay my arms if you there. I must stay
Oh my God. So I hate to stop here, but I have to. This is unbelievable. He is nailing those notes up there as if it were nothing. I mean, those notes, these are D5. I know that very well. Yeah. Don't make me close. So these D5 are so challenging to sing, actually very high for a female singer already. I have no idea how he is doing that like that as a guy. And he's got so much sound up there. I mean, his throat is so open wide and he has great support. Otherwise, he could sing those notes like that. And he is adding a little bit of distortion, you know. I call it scream quality to underline even more the emotion here. So I really love it. I cannot believe that it's so easy for him to go up there. So let's go on.
Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you.
So you have this part here, don't walk away from me. This is very uncomfortable to sing. This note is coming very often in the song. It's very uncomfortable to sing because it's on my transition. So he does that perfectly. He opens up the I to leave the space for the vowel. Otherwise you have wee, it's too tight and the note is not coming out the right way. So he's smiling beautifully and open up. He opens up. So beautifully done. And then he does, if I don't have you. This is also something that not many people can do, because many people can sing loud, but not many people can do this filo di voce is called in Italy. I mean, I'm Italian, so this is just not really easy to translate. I could call it very soft thread of voice. It's this very, very soft, beautiful head sound. You know, he has so much dynamics in his voice. He can sing very, very loudly, beautifully, and also very soft with this filo di voce. Amazing.
You see it flew right to the heart of me. You break to my arms with the strength of your love. No,
Cool.
I never knew love like tonight with your memories so.
What did he do there? Wow, that was so cool. Love like I know it with you. Something like that, I believe.
Love like tonight with
Well, you can hear a little bit of his sweet accent. Love like I know it with you. So this is very hard, but easy for him. Wow, I think I'm gonna steal this run because this is really beautiful. I will steal it from him when I sing the next time this song.
your memories survive. All I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much farther. I do what I have to go where you don't follow. I hold back again this passion inside. Can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. You'll remember forever.
So now it comes.
Don't make me collide with mother. I don't wanna have anymore.
Okay, I gotta stop here. He goes even higher now. And I mean, this is unbelievable. The higher he goes, the more voice he's got. I mean, everybody is starting to thin a little bit up there, you know, to mix a little bit more with head voice, to be safe and, you know, to get there in any case. But he opens up. It sounds like the higher he goes, the more power he's got. Throat open wide. This is unbelievable. Okay. Crazy.
Stay my arms if you there. I must stay there. Seen you there. Don't walk away from me. No, I have nothing.
So now it comes. Key change.
Make me close, but my love, I don't wanna hold anymore. Stay for you there.
No. He didn't do that. No. I have to stop that. I have to listen to that again. He didn't do that. So, one more time. I cannot believe he did a whistle. So,
Stay for you there. I must stay there. Seen you there.
okay. Key change goes even higher. D sharp 5. And then he places a whistle run up there between those high notes in his chest voice. So he's belting out, does the whistle, and goes back to the belting seamlessly without even making a stop or breathing. So this is crazy. Unbelievable. This guy is unbelievable. What he's doing also here, very often, I can see he's leaning backward and also a little bit singing like that, lifting the chin. So if you are learning to sing, if you are not really sure how to sing up there, and if you're not technically not 100%, don't do that. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's used to do that, and he sounds fantastic. So it's perfectly working for Gabriel. But if you sing and if you want to get a little bit back from the microphone so that it's not too loud, don't do things like that, or also on the side. Many do on the side, because that could close your space in the throat. If you do that, it can make your note crack up, or you can be flat, and so just stay straight. If you want to step a little bit back from the microphone, do it like that, standing straight, and not like that or like that. So my suggestion for you. Okay, but not a problem for him. It sounds amazing.
Don't walk away from me, no. Take away from me.
This is so hard, this part.
Don't dare run away from me. Oh. I have nothing. If I don't have you.
So I gotta stop here because I cannot believe what I just listened. Nothing! I think he's doing that. So after all he did, at the end, he goes even higher again in his head voice this time. This is not a whistle register, this is head voice. And does this, what is that? This is incredibly high. Yeah, it's a B5. So this is a very high note already for a soprano, so for a female singer in her head voice. So I don't know how he, as a male singer, is doing it like that up there. Unbelievable. So, wow.
If I don't have you.
So the humming is perfect. He's doing it with the smile here, because you cannot hum without the smile. Amazing performance. I cannot believe he did it in the original key. Still a shock for me. So Gabriel Henrique has enormous gift from God. He sounds like one of these typical, so again, my Italian, cantante di natura. That's what we call it in Italy. So I can translate it like a natural singer. This is someone that uses the singing technique perfectly without having had formal vocal technique, vocal training before. I believe when I listen to him like that, that's all instinctive and natural what he's doing, and it sounds like he did not really learn it. Maybe he did, I don't know. You know better probably, but that's how that sounds to me in my first impression. So every big singer in the world is a natural singer. Every big singer in the world had sooner or later formal vocal training or something like that, because of course you have a demanding schedule, you have tours, you have jet lag, you're sick sometimes and you have to sing anyway. So the vocal training helps you to go through all these things and to save your voice and to be able to sing in every situation. But he's got this gift from God that is just instinctively doing everything right. He switches and jumps between register, whistle, head voice, high chest voice, belting, and filo di voce. This is unbelievable. It does that effortlessly. So amazing performance, Gabriel Henrique. I'm looking forward to watch more. If you have some suggestions, as usual, write it in the comments. And if you like my video today, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Ciao.